Hello, you beautiful people. Now, today, John and I are going to show you, it's such a beautiful ceremony. Let's call it a ceremony. We call it now Tantra Feast. And of course, you know, it can be one partner does it sometimes, gets the treat, and another time the other partner gets the treat. Today, it's John's turn. Now, normally, we wouldn't be already sitting here. Normally, we would have had a shower together and washed each other very well in all those little personal parts, because Neo Tantra really believes in cleanliness, and as you already know, we keep our nails short because we never want to cause pain to our partner. So this, I want you to imagine that we have come up from our shower. We're wearing robes which would come off later on, and basically, when you're ready for your partner, what you do is you put the mask on them. John's going to do it today because of the way we're sitting. And you put a mask on. Now they don't know what is coming, but you are going to tune them in to their senses. So the first thing we do now is we are tuning in with our partner. We're just stroking, you're just loving, you're just tuning in. You're not really trying to do anything. But because Neo Tantra has to do with bringing alive all the senses, first of all, I would, in fact, what I would do, if this was in real time, I would actually put some of this oil all over his body. This one I've chosen today is the jasmine essential oil, which, believe you me, is that nice? Yes. You know, so normally, as I said, essential oils are very, very important in Neo Tantra. We use them a lot. But so now that he's tuned in the background, by the way, you could play your favorite piece of music. I'm not doing that today because I don't want to distract you. But let's have a look at now how we begin. First of all, remember some of the things you've already learned. So perhaps you're going to take his hand or her hand and you are going to begin to tune them into this beautiful energy. Then we begin with taste, because taste is so important, as are the lips and the way we touch. And of course, if this was real life now, you would kiss each other's bottom lip, top lip. Remember, we don't use tongues in these kind of exercises. But of course, I'm going to give him a little kiss. Yours will be a lot more passionate. And then what you would do, you prepare a feast. You'd have fresh fruit. You could have lovely, delicious chocolate. I did have lovely, delicious chocolate, but I'm afraid it was so delicious that I ate it last night. So, but here, what I've done for this demonstration, I have just prepared some little cut pieces of fruit, and I'm going to feed John. Now, when your eyes are closed, you don't actually know what you're eating, but does that taste delicious, John? Good. And from there, you would move on to maybe, if you did have that creamy, delicious chocolate, you are going to make it nice and soft. You are going to put it around his mouth. You're going to turn him on with taste. Now, if you're doing this at home, as you know, John and I aren't lovers, but if you were, then this is wonderful with this banana. So you take a banana, you'd cut off a piece, and then John would have some in his mouth, I would have some in mine, and then we would nibble together until our lips touch, full of banana flavor. And of course, these are going to be messy, delicious kisses. Because why shouldn't lovemaking be messy and delicious and tasty? So now we've kind of got him relaxed. But now you do what you want. I think in this case, I am just going to I'm going to warm him up. I'm going to show him how much he's loved, how much he's appreciated. And then you will come on to the, if you like, the more enticing parts. Now remember, the difference between a man and a woman is that a man, you could go straight for that part of the body. You do not do that with a woman. She needs a little bit more time. So let's do it as if we're doing it for both, as I move John's hand away. And you begin. You remember this, you learn in your massage. You use this. It's a very erotic movement, actually. You just spread your fingers. Use your thumbs to travel up the inner thighs, and you're working around that beautiful personal part, the man's lingam, as you know it's called in Neo-Tantra. And you're basically, you know, again, right now, I'm not going to go directly for his lingam. I am going to, though, make him feel special with touch, all the way down his legs and everywhere. And then when you feel that your partner is ready, don't forget, John would have been naked if we were lovers, and you'll be naked at home doing this, I imagine. But you're already naked. So here you are. You have a beautiful body now to worship and adore in whatever way you would like to worship your partner. I hope you enjoy doing this with your lover. You're going to feel so close.